home 99. There's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between and the Seattle Mariners, and it's next. Christian Bergman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, what I love about this guy, we always hear, this guy's tough. Put him in a tough situation. Well, his numbers tell us when you put him in a tough situation, runners in scoring position, the batting average against goes down. So I want to see, how's he get out of it? What does he go to? What's his out pitch? All those things to get hitters to get out of jams. And that's what I love about him. So I'm looking forward to watching him throw today.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that. Whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. And there's out number 1. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
Here's Robbie Grossman. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Takes a knee-high fastball. Game time temperature just a tick under 50 this afternoon. 49 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Mutter from the outfield grass. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mariners are challenging.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
So here's Joe Mauer. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Enters play here at 279. 4 home runs and 23 driven in. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Kyle Gibson, the righting in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
The windup and the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Hit on the ground to short. 2 is left. Adrianza on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Digging in, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. On a big swing by Cano as he lifts this one high and deep out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. Number 11 for him on the season as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So stepping in, Danny Valencia. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kepler over to his right, and the inning is over. But the Mariners draw first blood here on the solo home run. Second inning coming up, and the M's are off to an early 1-0 lead. Here's Miguel Sano. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Sano.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gamble on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Robinson Cano, maybe one of the smoothest guys that's ever played the game. He plays so easy. It's almost like he's out there listening to jazz when he's catching a ground ball and flipping it to first.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail 1-0. Riding into the box,
Leading
Kyle
off for the
Seager.
Mariners.
He'll lead things off here in
Third
this
baseman,
one-run contest.
Kyle Seager.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting
All
sixth,
right, time for the majestic
Catcher.
defensive alignment for the Twins.
Zunino.
We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grossman going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Jung Ho Gong.
At the plate, Jung Ho Gong. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Grossman moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Seattle, Washington. All set now for the top of the 3rd in this one. Jason Castro, the
Leading off
catcher,
for the
is in,
Twins.
hitting just a
Catcher,
bit over the Mendoza
Jason
line on the year.
Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does,
Batting
and
eighth.
there's your first out.
Center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Now this was crazy. He throws a fastball by him, then he comes back with an off-speed
Batting
pitch.
ninth.
My question is,
Shortstop.
why are you speeding up his bat?
Jorge Adrianza.
Into the box now, Ehire Adrianza, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gamble is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Two out with the man at first. And he lays off for ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Again down to second.
3-2.
Has a look, now the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there.
That's what happens when you put the ball in play. 3-2 count. You start the runner, he puts the ball in play. Now you're sitting first and third.
Robbie
Love it.
Grossman.
Into the box, Robbie Grossman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Snap throw to third, but he gets back in time. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Twin strand of pair. They're down 1-0. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Taylor Motter.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Nice bunt single. Third baseman's playing back. To me, that's all about vision. You step to the plate, you look around, and maybe take a little peek in the last second. Boom, you drop one down on third baseman. Great execution.
Stepping up now, number 8, and he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
One and two. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it one away.
Right fielder number 16, Ben Gamel.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. From the stretch, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit. Throw into third.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Then off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Heredia.
Stepping in now, Guillermo Heredia, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Motter is on his way home. The runner scores.
Runner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive run.
Robinson Cano.
Here's the 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Grossman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Mariners forced to settle for one. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Mariners 2 and the Twins nothing. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Joe Mauer settles in to start the inning.
Mauer.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Next for the Twins.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the two top speeds thus far. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Standing in now, Max Kepler. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Mariners 2 and the Twins nothing. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at bat of the afternoon, as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Lifted the other way to left center. Grossman has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Mariners 2 and the Twins nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Vargas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Vargas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate, Jung Ho Kang. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jung Ho Kang.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Taylor Motter steps into the box as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Ripped down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Now batting, number 8.
Now at the plate, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a play. And that retires the side. Mariners leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Ehire Adrianza. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Brian Dozier now as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Here's Robbie Grossman. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2 outs, and he's been throwing a terrific game. Shutout so far, but he's going to have to figure out some magic to wiggle out of this one. Still got the double play in order. Maybe he can roll that double play ball.
So here's Joe Mauer as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swings through the slider there.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Here's Miguel Sano. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Heredia. And the inning is over. Twin strand of pair. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in once again, Guillermo Heredia. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Guillermo Heredia.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. One pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman, Danny Valencia.
Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Up and into the cleanup guy. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-0 pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman moves over. 2 down.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. 8th home run on the season for him as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and a change will be forthcoming. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Tyler Duffy is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Tyler Duffy. The catcher, number 3.
In now, Mike Zunino.
Zunino.
As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And he misses and likely will get an earful here as that retires the side. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's 4-0 Seattle. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. Gong is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Kenny Vargas. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart
Minnesota.
hitting here, just going with the pitch,
Jason
using the whole
Castro.
field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Stepping in now, Jason Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
On the ground up the middle, Motter ranges to his left. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Cano towards second. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail here 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Jung Ho Kang. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Gong.
First delivery to him on the way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of that fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Taylor Motter.
Ready once again, Taylor Motter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. chop weakly to the left. Sano has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throwing to second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, that's why you finish your swing. That's a nice hack. He's just strong enough to push it out there, and it lands in front of the right fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. This is popped up, calling for it. Sano, he makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Ready for another shot now. Ehire Adrianza. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Out of play off to the right. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He'll get it into second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Here's Brian Dozier now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Look at our line score there from Safeco Field in Seattle. And thus far, local fans have had a lot to cheer about as their Mariners lead this one here in the 8th. Settling in now, Robbie Grossman. He singled his last time up. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
So here's Joe Mauer, and I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And he'll get in there safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. A pause and the 0-2.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate. I'm not quite sure.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And he's safe.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball. Just didn't get it up there enough.
Kepler.
Eddie Rosario will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Heredia. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
So striding in, Kenys Vargas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there for strike one. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score, the runner from second.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
For Minnesota, catcher Jason Castro.
Eduardo Escobar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Gunn is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Eddie Rosario is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 20.
Eduardo Escobar will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Eduardo Escobar.
That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch. I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Escobar corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Heredia is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grossman racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. As we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starting pitchers. Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1 to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 4-4. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a step off. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, shortstop, Ehire Adrianza.
Digging in and looking for more, Ehire Adrianza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nick Vincent takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Vincent.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. This game's all tied at 4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Seager. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler moves over. 1 down.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, a diving stop. He goes to first. Got him.
The center fielder, number 16, Jung-Ho Kang.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot down the line in left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Nick Vincent earns his third win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line.